What if I pulled up next to you and we locked eyes and just started kissing?
We're fucking live! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 47 of Guitar Practice for Real this time. I know I said it was 47 last time, but it was actually 46, and we clarified that if you were listening. Dig the shit out of yours and pay attention. Thanks, everybody. Episode 47, we hope you've been practicing.
You said it so many times last episode, too.
I said it nine times in a row, and nobody corrected me.
You said it 100 times, dude.
Thanks,
It was
guys.
ridiculous.
You guys
And
are really
I did.
supportive.
Fucking every time I did.
Really supportive guys in here. Mm-hmm. Really, I looked at them and I said they were supportive, and I knew they were, and then they let me fail in front of everybody on the fucking internet. Announcements, local shows, stuff like that. If you have a show, send us a flyer. We'll put it out. If you have announcements, I guess send us a flyer for that too. I don't know.
Dig the shit out of your ears and send us something.
Fucking pay attention.
Fucking pay attention.
Or never get famous.
Yeah, if you're never on the show, you will never get famous.
That's it, man.
You will not.
This is the place to be if you're coming up. All right.
This is what's up.
This is the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I got for February. We got a fairly busy month. February 7th at the ncom, which is this cyber hall down in Norman, Oklahoma. BRIEGADE, Bad Frogs Rising, and BISON. February 7th at the Grand Royale. SHELLY, PHELPS in the Storm, Parker, Cunningham, and Mustang Red. There's a little bit of rock for you. Maybe not metal, but rock. Don't know. February 7th at barleycorns in Wichita. John Woodson's Leg, AMARA, Grain of Honor, and ANTROPOX. February 10th at 89th, Born of Osiris, Within Destruction, ENTHEOS, AXTY, and Lost in Separation. February 14th at the Grand Royale, The Rumble and Modern Issue. If you guys like punk rock, go there. There's a lot of punk rockers there. It's a sick fucking venue. And they got good hot dogs. Hot dogs are lit.
Hot dogs are the shit.
The Monday show on the 10th, I will be there. Even though it's a Monday, I will sacrifice.
Is it a Monday?
It's a Monday, but I'm off that day already.
It's Born of Osiris.
And ENTHEOS. Have you heard ENTHEOS?
I've heard the name. I haven't listened to them.
They have that chick singer.
Oh, yeah?
Freaking brutal. Dude, I'm going.
Fucking Christ. Hell yeah. February 15th at Grand Royale, DUSTLORD, Electric Graveyard, and Lowdown Weasel. That's some metal for you, but I also saw something that said they might be doom metal. Not sure. Either way. Sick. February 19th at the VFW, Dose, Shattered Youth 1. I saw one. They're pretty good. I like them. Hardcore. Fungus and OTISVCR.
It's like a different kind of name.
Yeah. That's OTISVCR. February 20th at 89th Street, we got Tyre, Aether, Realm, Cyanide Hook, Shaman Nothing, and My Witch, My Blood. February 22nd at the VFW, Mazenko, Held Tight, Eyeless, Tell Lies, and Time Theft. We're huge fans of the Grand Royale here. I like that venue. I like the people that run it. I like the hot dogs. On February 26th, they're having their anniversary party, so support them.
Sick.
They're really nice to all the bands around. February 28th at the VFW, Dredge, Bashed In, Septic Mutilation, F6, and Nile. I saw Nile. Young kids.
Not Nile.
Not that Nile.
Not Nile.
Nihil.
Neil or
That
whatever.
was Nile.
Neil.
Nihil.
I think it's
It's a Neil Diamond cover band.
Not sure, but there's young kids and they rock. February 28th at the Hideout in Wichita, Love Like War, Doomed for Death, Zella Cult, and Roche Limit. That's all I got for February. If I
all it shows.
missed anything, send us a fucking flyer.
If we missed it, it's your own goddamn fault.
It's not even mine.
Honestly.
Someday you can say Entropic again, but
Soon,
One day.
I'm sure. You guys will get out there. You guys are busy.
Oh, yeah. We got Tyler from Entropic hanging out with us today.
He's hanging. Alrighty.
Good intro.
That's it for the intro.
yeah.
And we go into the episode.
Do you got announcements or no?
You got any announcements? Anything?
A new Entropic single is going to be releasing, I would say, within the month. If I had
Sick.
to guess. So
Fuck
ready.
yeah.
finish up some artwork on that, and then it'll be getting released. So then everyone can listen to 2 songs on Spotify.
I'm down, dude. 2 songs better than 1, dude. That's a
Yeah.
200% increase, dude. That's good.
Where they say Rome wasn't built in a day. You got to put out that quality stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, we'll have another one out for everyone.
Whatever. My cup holder won't open.
And
Fuck
then,
that cup holder.
Piece of shit.
Studio's coming along nicely.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we saw some framework going in, dude. You excited?
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick. It's like I've been here almost a year, and now I feel like after this weekend, I'm like, dude, I'm not that far away now. Like, get the studio done, and
About ready to call it home.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
That
yeah,
shit's
dude,
gonna
just
be nice.
it's gonna be fucking sick, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be nice to have a
Super
place to practice, to keep your fucking drums set up in permanently as long as you know.
Dude, for sure, and just
You know.
running all the mics, and
To have everything there every time, you know.
yeah, it's gonna be very, very convenient.
If you can have that, you save so much time, dude.
Oh, yeah.
One of the coolest things this weekend is I framed the drum platform. That's so cool.
Oh, you made a platform?
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
It's a foot off the ground. I'm like,
Dude.
dude, now I can practice on a platform. It's gonna be sick.
And you can fucking see everybody easier and shit.
I mean, I could see everyone anyways, but I mean, it's just cool. It's gonna have like a small venue feel. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like practice, but it's gonna
It's going to feel like stage time
yeah,
minus
it's gonna be
obviously a
rehearsal,
crowd, you know?
especially once you get all the mixing down and get all this PAs and shit hooked up all the time to practice. Like, it's gonna be so comfortable.
I mean,
It's
you
gonna
can't
be
have a
sick.
crowd. Just put a bunch of blow-up sex dolls in the corner.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, like seriously, I could probably fit 15 people in that room
You
comfortably.
could take pictures of crowds and just hang them on the back wall, you know?
Oh yeah, dude, for
Yeah,
sure.
so you can pretend.
Yeah,
That'd be sick, dude. That'd be some good training, you know?
that would be sick. Yeah,
I'm
dude.
still down for blow-up rubber titties.
I think
Dude, me
sex
too.
dolls is, I mean,
It's a viable option. Okay.
I mean, King Bobby would probably definitely go for that.
Yeah, I think so. We'll ask him. We'll ask him here.
come over
when
to
he calls.
practice a lot.
I'm like, dude, you're here a lot now. And the funny thing is we're not writing any music.
Why are they all deflated now?
Is
Just
that
beat to shit.
is that Bobby's car out there? I didn't even know he was here.
Yeah.
Oh, he must have went right to the studio.
I didn't even
I better
say
not
hi.
go check on him.
Oh yeah.
It's like, why is the door locked?
Yeah, he's like, so am I gonna get a key to the shop in the studio? And I'm like, yeah, dude. Why would I not give you a key?
It's nice.
Like you only have $1,000 of stuff in there.
Oh, jeez.
Hold it hostage.
That's what you should do.
Till I get the blow up dolls back, you're not getting a key.
Hand over the dolls.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Well, that's good, man. It's going to be really nice for you guys to just have everything set up and just be able to walk in and just start. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. And I mean, there's
It's gonna be
bigger
fucking
plans,
sick. For sure.
with it that I'm not gonna say. I'm not getting too into detail about it, but there's some bigger plans
Lots of
for
big
that.
stuff, man. It's
It's
really
not.
exciting.
It's not just gonna be for someone to try to branch out a little bit and
Yeah,
do some
dude.
stuff for other people.
That'd be nice. This shit costs a lot of money, dude. Like already being in a band with instruments and shit, and then you got to try to figure out if you want to do your own recordings and stuff, or just even like getting the
Sky's the limit,
space is
yeah.
hard enough. Like just getting a space, just getting a room that you could
Uh,
crank up and play drums and shit in.
I mean, that's what's cool. I mean, yes, it's expensive, but once it's done, and we'll always
Yeah.
have a place to play. Then even in Wichita, we got a place we can always play. But if we just set up here, it's just easier
Yeah.
for everyone all around. I think But I think the benefits are going to be extremely good overall.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. I mean, guitars, we got it easy. We can just run around with a little spark amp and practice, you know.
Shout out Positive Grid.
Shout out Positive Grid. Hit us up for a sponsorship. We know who owns you.
Oh, we know your dirty little secrets.
We researched you. We want a sponsorship.
But yeah, you're right, dude. That's kind of what sucks about being a drummer, you know. When I lived in Wichita, I had a basement. My shit was always set up. But now I'm like in a spare bedroom. I'm going to bring it up, take it down, and then, you know. Who wants to do that after work?
Nobody.
Nobody.
I'd rather just walk in and pick up a guitar.
But luckily, I got
about some sticks or something.
Luckily, I got about a week off on drums right now, so
yeah,
be chilling, be big chilling.
Yeah, you do, buddy.
Yeah, I'm sure those guys are not impressed.
Why?
So.
What happened?
Well, I did everything but break my foot. It wasn't the left foot; it was the right foot. That's the main foot.
Problematic.
It is, but it happened because I was building the studio for those guys. Mistakes were made.
So really, it's their fault.
It sounds like
it's not their fault, but they can't be mad because I heard it helping them.
You got shot down on the front lines, dude.
Dude, I did, dude. Brutal.
Oh, man. I was so careful at work today.
Because of this?
Yes. It frightens me.
Yes.
I don't want to get my fingers hurt.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm just sitting on my couch. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? The thing is, I wasn't even doing nothing crazy.
Shit just happens sometimes, dude.
It slipped out of my hand. I wasn't even drunk. If I was drunk, I'd be like, yeah, I was drunk. That's why it fell. No. I was dead ass sober.
That's a sad ass story, dude.
That sucks.
It's fucking stupid.
It'd be way cooler if you were drunk.
It would have been.
It would. Yeah, it'd make more sense.
Yeah, that would have made more sense. That's one.
No.
Well, hell yeah, dude. We're happy to hear that the studio is going nicely.
Yeah, dude.
And hopefully your foot will be better in a week.
Everybody shut the fuck up!
Everybody be quiet.
King Bobby.
Well, I had something else to say, but I guess I'll wait.
What's up, Bobby?
What's up, dudes?
What up, boy?
Welcome back to the pod.
Hi.
Hi, says Tyler. Hey, why'd you make Tyler destroy his foot? We heard it was your fault. He said it so.
Why the fuck would I hurt my drummer's foot?
I don't know. He said that it was your fault. Something about he's doing everything for you and...
That sounds like shenanigans to me.
Anyway, what's up, Bobby? How you doing?
Oh, not bad, not bad. Just fucking Monday.
Just a fucking Monday.
Is it still cold there, Bobby?
Do what?
Is it still cold there?
It's a little nippy. We had a cold front move in. It's supposed to be about 40 tomorrow.
It was 80 degrees today here.
It was 70 here. It was fucking pretty nice, pretty perfect. Made working inside a little shitty.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was just inside also, not working.
Would have been a great day to
inside.
take a walk, huh, Tyler?
What'd you say?
Said it would have been a great day to take a walk.
Yeah. Yep.
He's not sad at all.
I
It's
walked my
fine.
ass to my car and back. That's all the walking I did today.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Bobby, we need your opinion on one thing and one thing only here.
I'm
And
listening.
that is, are we going to fill Tyler's studio with sex dolls so it's like playing to an audience?
No.
Why?
Because then we'll catch Nate humping them.
Bobby, I thought for sure you would be all in on this.
I mean, that's going to be a place of work and getting shit done, not, kinky sex doll parties.
You're being way too responsible. Blake's rubbing off on you.
Damn.
I'm maturing with age, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Not the answer I expected. I can respect it, though.
Now, you want to fill it with, hookers or strippers or something, I'm a little more game.
Bobby, you've changed so much since I hurt my foot.
Oh, brother.
Hey, Bobby, off topic. You were right about the pickup height on my Razorback.
Was I?
Yeah, the bridge pickup was too close, and that's why I was clipping the amp a little bit.
Yeah, tell the people what was happening.
So
In your mic, if you could.
yeah, so I just got this power stage, And for some reason, when I was playing cleans, it would pre-clip a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know why, because none of my other guitars did it. And yeah, Bobby said, make sure the fucking pickup's not too close.
Leave it to the fucking king.
And it worked great.
Can we stop referring to him as the king?
Does it bother you?
I just don't want his head to get too big. You know?
All right, King Bobby, what do you got for
He already does enough
album
solos.
Give us your
I
tip.
don't really like these picks. I don't know why he's talking shit.
What do you say?
Here, tell him again. He didn't hear you.
I said, you're really going to like these picks, Tyler. I don't know why you're talking shit.
Picks. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
What kind
tip?
of...
Well, my foot hurts, so...
His foot hurts, so he's being a little whiny boy. Okay. What
I'm
do we
fired
got?
up.
The first one, the album I've been jamming like for about 4 days now. A Nile.
A Nile?
The band is Nile, N-I-L-E.
Hell
I
yeah.
thought you knew another band that was similar to Nile. Okay.
Oh, there's a bunch, but Those Whom the God Detest is the album. I've been blasting that shit at work.
Okay.
All right, you're 1 for 1.
1 for 1.
Hell
One for
yeah.
one.
I'm going for there's a little bit of a bigger artist, but this is an essential album everybody needs on their CD rack.
Okay.
Who you are, and I thought about it, I was like, well, it needs to be in my playlist then. So I'm playing to the Zara on this one. Ozzy Osbourne's No More Tears.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
100%.
What a classic, dude. Wow. I can't believe that hasn't came up yet.
Every playlist, CD rack, jukebox needs that album on there.
Wow, yeah.
These are facts.
Yeah.
That is true.
It's a good
I
one.
agree.
Man. Everybody's got to have that one.
Hey, what was that Nile album? What was that?
The Nile album?
Yeah, what was the name of it?
Those Whom the Gods Detest.
Got it.
2 for 2.
2 for 2, man. Look at that. You even surprised your drummer. You didn't pull any black metal out.
There's still one more band. Let's not speak too soon.
You got
No,
another
no.
one?
Doesn't he? Don't you do 3?
Nah.
No, we did
He
two.
does 2 usually.
Okay, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Well,
2
hell
really
yeah,
solid
dude.
picks, too.
Those are good picks.
Man, I love that. I love it. King, everybody, hang on, let me say it one more time. King Bobby coming through.
As always, boys.
Yeah, brother.
Be easy, dog.
All right, dude. Take it easy. Thanks for the tips, man. We'll throw them on the playlist. You can find Bobby's tip or tips.
It's Bobby's tip. All caps, no punctuation.
Bobby's tip. You can find Bobby's tip on Spotify, the greatest playlist to ever exist. All right, King
Yeah.
Bobby. Take it easy.
Yep. Later, boys.
Yeah.
Tyler, get that foot better.
Yeah, I'll try.
See ya.
All right, now Bobby's off the phone. You can unpause your book.
Fuck off. Well, he's referring to, I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks. I've listened to, in the last 2 months, I've probably listened to 120 hours worth of audiobooks.
Jesus Christ.
Insanity.
120 hours? Mm-hmm. Fuck, dude.
They just stay on. I listen to them kind of background. I don't know. It's been good for my brain, you know?
I like audiobooks, but if I'm doing something complicated, I miss stuff and it makes me mad.
Yeah.
So that's why I like podcasts are just kind of like rambling, you know, you can miss a bit or two and not destroy the entire structure of the story, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, when I'm doing oil changes and basic pull and swap part stuff, I can just
Yeah.
listen to it all day at work. And then when I just have a kid running around wanting all my attention, I don't pay any attention to him. I just listen to a book instead.
Good idea, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck those kids. That's good advice for any parent, really.
Yeah, for any parent.
Fuck your kids.
What's on the agenda,
Fuck them
boys?
kids. Fuck them kids and fuck that dog.
All right.
Fuck that dog.
Tyler got a new dog. He loves it.
It's his favorite.
Tyler did not get a new dog.
You got a new dog, buddy.
You got a new dog.
My family got a dog.
Yeah. It's man's best friend, not family's best friend. Come on, man.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I had a puppy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
I didn't
dude.
want it to be yesterday.
They're a fucking pain in the ass, dude.
They're a lot.
You can't even chase it right now. That sucks.
This is true.
Oh, Lord.
It's just gonna be
we'll see
tearing
how the
your
next-
couches apart, and you're not gonna be able
We'll
to
see
do
how the
anything.
next day
Hey,
goes.
stop. Hey, stop. Stop doing that. Stop.
Yeah.
I give up.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna throw stuff at it.
just go to your room and shut the door.
No, I have a fucking mastiff-proof kennel that a puppy has no chance to get out.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
True.
He'll just go in there, and I'll be like, "Hey, figure out the doggy door, bud."
There you go.
Doggy door weighs 25 and a half
Yeah, it
pounds.
just crushes it.
No,
It's like,
the kids are out there showing them how to use it, and my 8-year-old was like, "Don't worry, I demonstrated to him how to use it." I was like, "What do you do?" She's like, "I was crawling in and out of it so you could see how it works." I was like, "Copy
that's
that."
probably a good.
Honestly.
Probably a good way to teach.
They're like, "He just follows me." I was like, "Okay, cool."
As long as he knows how to get out.
As long as
that's
I don't
sick.
got to look at him.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come on, man. That's going to be a good
No,
dog.
It's not his fault that puppy didn't do nothing to me.
Hell yeah.
Fair.
I like dogs.
He is a cool dog. He's pretty sweet.
Yeah?
He's nice. Yeah, he's cool.
That's good.
What'd you name him?
I didn't name him anything, but my daughter named him Oscar.
Oscar?
Yeah, because we've always had dogs that start with the O name. So
Oh, yeah.
they were going to name him Oscar.
Sounds like that should be your name since you're so grouchy about him.
That's why when I was talking to my brother today, he's like, "Why are you so fucking grouchy?" He's like, "Why are you being an asshole?" And I was like, "My fucking foot hurt."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh yeah, and you got a new puppy?" And I go, "Yeah."
Yeah, you're just gonna
I'm just not having a good 24 hours.
Things are going
Here.
poorly, dude.
It's all
Fuck.
good.
It could always be worse.
Fucking hell.
Good.
Could have got like we could have brought him like a pet tarantula or something.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of strange.
I'm out on that deal.
You don't like spiders?
Oh no,
Oh, you're afraid of spiders.
I don't really like bugs. I'm not a big fan of bugs in general. Any of them.
If someone brings a pet tarantula home to me, it'll be dead very quickly.
What's worse, dude? Placenta tacos or tarantula? You have to pick one.
To eat,
Tarantula.
to eat.
Just in general.
I'll eat a placenta taco.
Before a tarantula?
Yeah.
Just having a pet tarantula?
Yeah.
You know,
Fuck
in
that,
other
dude.
countries they fry tarantulas and eat them.
Yeah.
I would eat a tarantula before
Yeah, I
I eat a
would-
placenta.
I would try it a little bit. I would try it a
100%.
little bit. You
But
would
if
eat a
you're like-
placenta taco before you had a pet tarantula?
Yeah.
If you're like,
You hate spiders that
I
much?
fucking hate them.
or if you're like, hold this spider, eat this placenta, man, dude, I'm struggling inside. Like seriously,
I'm eating
like
placenta.
I'm having a war inside my
Crisis,
mind.
dude. I'm
Listen.
having a crisis.
I mean,
I'm
I've
just like,
held
oh my
spiders too. I just really despise them. I hate them.
Damn.
They're so little and they can fuck you up.
Yeah. But I've held them. Like I've held tarantulas. Been okay. I've held
never.
I've held like the emperor scorpions and stuff. Been all right. Let them crawl all over me.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
But I still hate them. And if somebody wasn't watching me while that was happening, it would have been in a lot of pieces.
Would you have a
I've
panic
never
attack
held them.
if somebody just dumped a box of spiders on you?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. We got to get ourselves a box of spiders,
I'd
dude.
light myself on fire.
Immolation, dude.
I would
What if
sacrifice
they're
my
like?
life.
What if they're like
Sacrifice my life.
throw you into a pit of tarantulas or throw you into that pit of needles on Saw? What are you picking?
Jesus, dude. Give me with the bugs, dude.
I'm in that case. I'm taking the tarantulas.
I'm taking the tarantulas, dude. You ain't seen Saw, have you, Brian?
No, that's like the same. I've seen that scene. That's like the same
with the
thing,
dirty
though.
needles. Oh, that's,
Yeah, I don't want that. That just looks like
I'm taking the
COVID,
I'm taking
bro.
the tarantulas.
It's like
It
the
could-
same thing. They're both just piles of needles.
Yeah, but tarantulas.
but you're not gonna get fucking HIV. You know?
You remember that South Park episode of Magic Johnson where they injected blended up money into his veins and it cured AIDS?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
it's funny. Yeah.
That was such a good fucking sketch, dude.
South Park's
great.
classic.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a Beavis and Butthead guy though.
Oh,
I
yeah?
can watch all of the Beavis and Buttheads.
Fuck that, dude. South Park for life, dude.
Well, I don't know.
South
No,
Park
dude,
for
I'm
life.
Beavis and Butthead.
Well, we know what you've been working on.
The studio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've
dude.
been working on,
Well-
Brain. Working on some
Well.
guitar stuff.
Yeah, I've been working a little bit on some guitar stuff.
What you got for us?
I'll try the Slayer riff again and see how it goes because
Ladies and gentlemen.
I've done some metronome time with that riff, and I'm gonna put it to the test right now.
Don't sleep on the metronome, bro. The metronome training is something we should all do more of.
It's a good thing.
Seriously. It's boring, but it works.
It's boring at first, but once you learn it, that's all you want to do.
Yeah. I feel that.
No promises.
You got it, bro.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I'm gonna play it kind of slow, just
Yeah.
to get the fingies going.
Yeah, yeah.
My God,
It's happening again.
it is.
Stage
You
fright.
heard it. I got
I listened to you play it like 20 minutes ago. You're really close.
falling apart.
You're really close, dude. You're really
Nailed it.
close.
I can play this.
You did it one time cleanly.
Nailed it.
Ish.
You did do it one time
Mostly
cleanly.
clean,
That was
yeah.
pretty clean, dude. That sounded good.
I've done like close to an hour and a half ish of metronome training, almost strictly on that
Oh, what training?
metronome training.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I just have a metronome going at a constant speed. Don't touch it, and I only play that riff.
Yeah.
Well, you want the metronome at the speed that the song is wrote in. You don't want it too fast
So
or too slow.
what I like to do, I like to play a little game. So if I'm doing the metronome on a song that I'm working on, right, or a segment, let's just say, if I fuck it up, -5 BPM. If I play it cleanly, +5. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's what I do to try to work myself up to speed. But if you're playing it wrong, you're not learning it. So if you can slow down and play it right,
Yeah.
I actually have a big segment on that today. I'm
It's the
excited
same
to
as
get
working
into.
out.
Huh?
It
It's
is.
the same as working out.
Yeah, it's
you want
exactly
to
the same.
go slower with the lighter weight to have the right form before you can go fast.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. What else you been picking around on? Just that?
Yeah, mostly just that. That's where I'm trying my best. Other than that, I've been like tinkering with guitars and stuff. which
Yeah.
I did get a new guitar.
And
So.
sound.
Yeah, and sound stuff.
A lot of
Just
sound stuff,
research,
yeah.
right? But that's that's whatever. Everybody's favorite.
Those country walk-ups are so cool.
I love it. Yeah, I've been
They
trying.
really
to
are.
I've been trying to use my tremolo bar more, and it's my brain doesn't like it yet. You know.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you were going to bust out some Zach Bryan. Because you said everybody's favorite.
Who do you think I am? You?
You said everybody's favorite. I was like, oh, here comes Zach Bryan.
You learn how to use that Floyd Rose, dude.
I'm trying. Yeah,
Is that a country song, though, seriously?
yeah. It's Rascal Flatts.
Yeah.
I mean,
Come on, life's a
I
highway,
mean,
bro.
No, but all bullshit aside, there's some fucking good guitar players in country music.
Yeah, dude. You know who I didn't even know who fucking shredded?
Who?
Fucking Brad Paisley.
Brad. motherfucking Paisley.
Dwight Yoakam, that motherfucker can play the
fucking
guitar.
shred. Fucking. Oh, Billy Strings. Have you seen him?
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's what you guys need to get in here. Is you guys need to get a fucking steel guitar, like the table ones.
Dude.
Would that be
Oh,
sick, or
damn.
would that not be sick?
I have a slide.
Well, you got to start.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Dude, I bet those things are expensive. Though.
They look
those
like a
table
lot of
guitar.
money. Yeah.
And I imagine. Do you think it'd be hard to tune, or do you think it'd be easier?
Probably
Like,
super,
I don't know.
super, super easy. Yeah.
You think?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I was like,
Everything
I don't know,
about
dude.
that, because you got pedals underneath it. When you step on them and it changes the chords.
Well, I've never went into any music store and seen one. Have you?
No, actually, I've
Now
only
that I'm
seen them
thinking
in
about
bars.
it. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Gretsch makes them? Fuck yeah. A lap steel.
For $350.
is that?
Oh, it's got a
like
pickup
that
on
you
it
put
and everything.
table? Yeah, it's like an electric guitar, but it's just like there's like not a neck, right?
No, it's just like a panel pretty much.
It just is a neck.
And like,
Is that it?
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
that's
what it
it.
I don't
the
think
one,
that's
the
it
one I'm
either.
thinking of, that is like
That is one.
That's
yeah.
one.
I'd like to see it
style.
on the table though. I'm talking
Yeah.
because they look rectangle, like straight up
They
rectangle.
do, and they have pedals underneath them where you can push. You can push the pedals with your feet, and it'll. I believe that one right.
Yeah, there's
$4
some.
grand. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking. The $4,200 one,
Marlin.
used 4,200,
Oh my God.
and they have the. Are those pedals?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When you push the pedal down, it changes the strings somehow. I'm not 100% sure what they do.
It's like, dude, you thought Floyd Rose was hard to tune? Tune one of these.
I've never seen anybody who wasn't old as hell play one.
Right. You have to have the special pick too.
Yeah, you got to have the ones that stick out like the little loops that go on your
Yeah,
fingers.
they're like
yeah.
rings.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
No, they look fucking wild, dude.
That'd be cool to learn how to play one though.
I would like fucking around with it. That would be sick as fuck.
Yeah,
Wild
dude.
looking. I have no idea.
They're like metal
Some
bands.
sort of contraption. Oh, it folds up in a case. That's cool.
Expensive.
Yeah, real expensive.
Probably-
Statler Music Company. I wonder if that's like a big brand, Statler.
I would imagine you have a little more goals for the studio than spending $4,200 on a table guitar.
Yeah, there's definitely other stuff I'd rather
It's
buy
a
than a
steel
steel guitar.
guitar,
But that is sick. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you keep calling it a table guitar.
That's wild.
They sound amazing. They sound amazing
They
as
sound
fuck.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. So, do they only use the slide, or do they actually like push the?
I'm not
Frets.
sure if they actually fret anything or not. I'm not sure.
weird.
I have no idea.
Probably one of those things you just jump on YouTube and
Most of the time, I've seen a guy just hold the slide in his left hand and just glide it across the strings.
yeah. It
So
might
I
be
don't,
worth like a.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
One of these days I'll just get bored and I'll just YouTube like a fucking steel guitar tutorial.
Put one
Yeah.
in your studio.
Dude, I wonder how that would sound like in metal, dude.
Last time I bought a guitar, it came up missing.
Where'd it go?
And it's like a joint custody.
Tribute to the king. You have a custody battle over
No,
here.
I think him and Blake are trading it back and forth.
7-string is cool if you don't have one.
It doesn't
It's
even
cool.
know who its real dad is anymore.
There's a joke in there somewhere. It's black.
Hold on, what?
Anyway, what else? Pretty much it. Rascal Flatts and Slayer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck yeah,
That's a
dude.
good combination.
Yeah, dude.
I don't
That's a
know-
solid
I
one.
don't know if those have been said in the same sentence before.
Nowhere but here. You find it here first, boys.
Right here on Guitar Practice, they both have guitars.
Yep. Who knew?
Did I tell you I've seen Rascal Flatts live?
No.
Are they good?
Oh my-
They
dude.
probably are good, huh?
He sounds like the album in real life. He sounds great. That dude can sing his fucking
Talent
ass
there
off.
for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Before I leave, I want to see that CD that you bought.
I bought too. We'll get into that later
Yeah, but I want to see it in real life.
for sure. I'll show you. I'll
Yeah,
talk about it. I'll
that's
tell the
sick.
people about it.
That's a gym. I feel.
It's cool.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
really cool.
Yeah.
I've been pretty much working on. I got like 5 things actually. I've been working on. I'm working on. Well, first and foremost, I'm working on My Curse by Killswitch. By the way, they're gonna be here March 9th. Killswitch Engage.
You
It's
looked
gonna
up
be
ticket
here.
prices for that or no?
I have no idea.
Where's it at?
I don't know. I just saw something, and I believed it.
We need I'm interested in diving in on that deal. There you go. I've seen Kill Switch once, maybe twice, but with Howard, not this singer.
The original singer?
Oh, so actually, the guy that's singing for him now,
Yeah.
that's their original singer.
Oh, really?
And he left for some reason, and then Howard joined the band. He was with them for that big run.
Yeah.
Something was going on with Howard, and he had to part ways, and then they brought that dude back.
Damn.
So
I would have really liked to see Howard.
That dude has some pipes.
That guy can sing so well, dude.
Yeah, dude, he's good.
He's got a really got a lot of depth to his voice. You know what I mean? So
I've heard that he is in another band. I don't know what the band's called.
Sounds like we need to get the Super Sleuths on it. Figure this out. Anyway, I'm gonna try to play this fucking song. It's been pretty good, honestly. I'm pretty happy with my progress. I'm not good at arpeggios, and that's half the song. But here it is. Arpeggios are tough. That second chord in that chord progression is brutal, and I've never played that shape before. Yeah. Instead of switch 4 frets down the neck, it's still kind of biting me a little bit. And then just the song structure itself, it changes a lot to arpeggios high up, starting at the 8th fret, and then all your riffing is like way down the neck, So there's a big split. There's a lot of jumping around. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my progress.
You're making really good progress.
Yeah. It's been 10 days now.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. For arpeggios, I feel like that's pretty good.
You're doing all right.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
We'll get in a couple weeks, easy peasy.
I would say.
It's the one switch that's really fucking with me. The one that goes from that one just fucks me up still.
It's a weird fretting.
Yeah, it's
I don't even want to say it. Like, it just looks ridiculous. Hey, did you see who else is playing with
Oh, yeah, I see that name on the
Switch?
bottom.
Kubla Khan.
Fit for a King and Frozen Soul?
Also, that's a Sunday. So it looks like
At the
we're going
Criterion.
to tough it out.
$50 to $185 for tickets.
Oh my God.
Is that in Oklahoma City?
Yeah.
It's here.
50 to...
Yeah, anywhere
There's like
between.
different seating?
Yeah, probably.
How big is that place?
I've never been.
I haven't either, but it's pretty big.
Looks like we're
All
going on March
ages.
9th.
Kubla Khan.
I'm probably going.
I gotta go see them.
So it's going to be a...
I gotta
it's gonna
see
be a-
those guys.
I'm gonna
Frozen
have a-
Soul's one of Bobby's picks.
So yeah, does that say Frozen Soul?
Yeah, it
at the
does.
bottom.
Yeah, that's one of Bobby's picks.
Yeah,
Oh,
Present
yeah,
Soul's
so-
OG.
So it sounds like March 10th is going to be pretty rough.
Sounds like I'm taking off.
Sounds
Point
like-
blank, dude.
And then also the day after the Born of Osiris is going to be rough.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to take off for Born of Osiris, but I'll take off for Kubla
You don't
Khan
have to
for
take off.
sure.
You just have to go to the show and then go to work the next day.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go to work after Kubla Khan, bro. I'm not going.
Are you
Kill
getting in the
Switch,
pit?
Kubla Khan, Fit for a King.
I don't
Frozen
know.
You know
Soul.
who's not getting in the pit?
I
Me.
don't know.
Me.
But what if you have some beers? It's Kubla Khan.
How about broke my kneecap last time I went into the pit, and then I'm going to be healing up on March 9th. Still, probably.
Everything's going to be fine, dude.
I'm getting old, man.
Come on, dude. Just wear some knee pads or something.
Just throw my knee brace, my ankle brace on.
You just you
Just show
remember
up
like
in a
what everybody
wheelchair.
used to wear when they used to fucking do rollerblades?
I go to work on the 11th, and I just have a portable heating pad strapped under my shirt on my back.
Two black eyes, a missing tooth. Just fucked
Yeah, I can't
up.
afford to miss any teeth.
If you show up in a wheelchair, then you're fine. You're gonna
Then
be
you're on
okay.
light duty.
Yeah, you're good to go. I'm
be
saying
pretty
show up to
sick.
the show in a wheelchair.
Oh yeah, yeah. Then no one will ask you to mosh because they're gonna think you can't walk.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. I'll dump you out into the pit, dude. I'll dump you out like a wheelbarrow, dude.
It's like that video I seen. It was like a reel. It was like what true friends are for, and his buddies like pushed him in a wheelchair, and he just like pushes him down the escalator and lets him go.
That's sick as fuck, dude.
Oh, dude, that's nuts.
Damn, Kill Switch and Kubla Khan.
Dude, you're gonna have to go to that Born of Osiris show, dude. Worth it.
I really want to go, yeah. I want to go to that, but
Yeah, just go, dude.
I'm definitely going to Kubla Khan.
I said I wasn't going to any more weeknight shows unless they were good. This one's good.
All right. All right.
It'll be worth it.
All right, I'll go.
I wouldn't.
I think it's at
I would
89th.
not steer you
Is it at
wrong.
89th?
Yeah, it'll be my
Born of
second.
Osiris and 89th Street.
It would have been my. It'll be
Jesus
my
Christ.
second time seeing Born of Osiris.
Are they good live?
Like the CD,
Really? Fuck,
and their
dude.
drummer is like. I mean, their guitar player is sick, but their
Yeah.
drummer is just insane.
Just a fucking animal.
But I'm really excited to see that ENTHEOS band too, though.
I've heard the name, but I don't know anything about him, man.
That chick did a voice tutorial. Just the other day I seen.
Wait. Hold up. Pull up ENTHEOS real quick. Does she do a lot of YouTube shit?
This was the first one that I had seen, but she was saying that there was a rumor that people were saying that
Oh, yeah, I've seen her.
her mic was on like a distortion pedal or had pedal or whatever, so she did like a raw cut with no back music, just straight, no mic, just straight into the.
Cell phone.
Yeah, it made my throat hurt. And I
It was
like,
that brutal.
wow,
That's sick.
she's good, dude. Yeah, she's good.
Damn. I've seen her before.
She's one of the.
interwebs.
To me, she's one of the heavier female front women.
Yeah.
I mean, she's pretty brutal.
Damn, dude. All right, I'll go. I'll go. It's on a Wednesday.
Brain? No.
Come on,
This one's a Monday.
It's a.
Oh my God.
It's a Monday, dude.
Luckily for me, yeah, it's February 10th, but luckily for me, I'm already off that day. I'll just have to go to work the next day.
Let me think about it. Oh, I'm probably
There's
gonna
no
get...
thinking.
Okay, fine. Jesus, man.
So it's Monday. It's this Monday.
It's in a week?
This February 10th. It's this coming up Monday.
Fuck.
Buckle up.
All right. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Brain?
man.
Brain, dial it in.
No.
It's all ages. You can bring your kid.
You can't bring your kid.
Can't bring
Hell
your kid.
no.
All ages.
That doesn't mean you have to. No.
No, you don't have to, but you can come. I'm just saying.
I'll go. Especially since it's at 8 and 9. You get to be real close to him and shit.
Hopefully there's a lot of people.
There's gotta be.
I think Born of Osiris will bring a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because they're not hardcore, but they're like that. I could see the
Genty?
hardcore kids. I could see the hardcore kids liking them,
Yeah.
I guess. But I know I'm going to be standing back because I'm not going to get crowd killed.
Yeah, I don't want to get crowd killed
Yeah, no.
on a Monday.
On a Monday.
Well, it's going to be hard to get crowd killed from your house.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm not
Roll the
going.
dice, dude. Take the chance.
No, I'm not going.
Come explore the world with us.
Because I'm not going. It's a Monday night show.
Because of sleep deprivation?
Sounds like you need
Yeah.
to be reborn of Osiris and change your ways.
Get the fuck out of here. What else are you working on?
Some Stevie Ray Vaughan a little bit here and there.
You're not going to rip that, are you?
I can play a little bit of it. It's been taking me a long time to get this far.
What song?
Pride and Joy.
Yeah. There we go.
Let's see what is this one gonna sound good? As far as I've got.
Surprise.
That's the only. That's only.
Holy shit, that was so much better than I expected.
That's half of it, bro. That's half of it. This is the problem I'm running into. So, on top of all that, right? So he'll between everyone, I gotta do this slower than fuck because I still can't wrap my brain around it, and I know he's using a pick. He's not doing finger style, to my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So as he plays this E, right? I can't
Yeah,
even.
you're hitting the low strings and the up stroke,
top
high
three,
strings.
yeah.
Wow.
I can't even.
That's impressive.
I can't. It's taken me a long time to get this far on that. And what else? Working on Slayer, obviously. Just to try to keep that as tight as possible. I can definitely tell if I don't play that song and come in here and try to do the intro. So that intro is like a religion now.
Has to be.
So that I can do it.
Yeah.
Went through some older songs that I learned just to go back. I started writing all the songs that I've learned down. I have a list now. And when I get bored, I'll go through the list and kind of refresh it a little bit before I fucking, go try to learn something new or something,
So how do you pick the new song you want to learn?
Good question.
It depends, man, because, I like to grab... Humans have the, I guess, propensity to pick what they know. And that's not necessarily going to line you up for being the best guitarist,
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I pick... So another thing is because of the podcast, it depends, too. If it's a band that I really, really want to write about, I'll purposely learn a riff and write about them. Like the deep dives that I've written.
Like to talk about them.
Yeah, exactly. So like Obituary, Entombed. I'm working on a Stevie Ray Vaughan segment right now. Sometimes I pick stuff that's purposely going to break me out of my little comfort zone. Sometimes I just stay in it. I guess really it's just like if I hear something and it's inspiring, I'll try to learn it. But also at the same time, I do try to branch out. Like this Stevie Ray Vaughan shit is so hard and it's so different than anything else I've learned. But
I
It
was very
swings,
impressed
dude.
with
This
what you
shit
did there.
Yeah, that
fucking
sounded
sounds cool, right?
I was
Yeah, it
so
sounded good.
impressed with what
That
you
boy
did.
can write, dude.
Yeah, you don't want to always pick the easy shit.
No.
You want to challenge yourself. It's like
Yeah, no.
when I was in between bands for that 3 years, and I was kind of doing my own thing. I was just like, dude, I'm gonna learn Nile, Lash to the Slave Stick,
Oh, yeah, dude.
and I was maybe a quarter way through it. Some of the hardest shit I've ever played,
Yeah.
and then that's when I joined Entropic, and then I had no time to.
Yeah.
What really sucked is I was like 3/4 of the way done with Gojir's Silvera.
Yeah.
I was almost done with it, and I just I ran out of time.
Well, hopefully with the new studio, you'll have a whole lot more time,
Oh, plenty of times, but I mean,
Yeah.
Bobby and Blake, man, they're always writing.
Yeah. I got one more that I've been working on.
Okay. What is it?
I've been playing bass guitar.
You want the bass?
Yeah. I've been playing a little bit of bass guitar.
A little bit of funk.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
A little bit of funk, a little bit of just, I don't know.
Yeah, boy.
Where are we plugging into?
I'll just plug it in.
Okay.
It's probably not going to blow up or anything.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, it's an orange. It'll be fine.
It's fucking
I'm pretty
vintage
sure.
30s.
I know it's not a bass cap, but I'm pretty sure that orange makes some of the best bass caps. Am I right?
I don't know.
Let's see if it clipped. Well, no, because I'm pretty sure you can run a bass through this. It's not doing anything bad looking.
Sounds fine to me.
So, yeah, I was just fucking around with the bass and learning this song. I forgot what it's called, but just like groovy little bass lines.
Yeah.
And just like, for some reason, it's like playing bass it makes you a little bit better at regular guitar. One, because of the physical aspect, but two, like, I don't play the pick on bass on purpose, and it like kind of forms like a little bit more of like a, how do I say this? What do you call that shit when you're playing Rocket League? Game sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of gives you a different aspect of guitar sense. You know what I mean?
Kinda.
Like,
yeah.
because you're physically touching everything's bigger, and like you start because bass lines are vastly different than a lot of guitar segments, guitar pieces of music. It's like kind of just like shifting my viewpoint just a little bit. And I haven't practiced this at all, but I think it sounds cool. I've practiced it, but I haven't like grinded it. You know what I mean?
Perfected it.
Yeah, no. So it's probably going to be messy. And also, like, learning how to, like, actually, like slap bass and shit. It's so different. It's so different. Mm-hmm. It's a guitar, yeah, but, like...
It's a different technique.
As far as, technique, it's fucking entirely different. And I started realizing, like, how some basses make certain sounds. Like, everybody knows, like, the slap. Mm-hmm. But you're pulling the string. You're not just like grazing over the string. You're pulling it almost.
It's like you're trying to take the string off.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's entirely different than a regular guitar. But I guess I'll just try this fucking riff that I was working on.
Yeah, let's hear it. I'm not going to sound check you or nothing. It's just going to sound how it sounds.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, it's cool, man. I don't know.
I mean, it sounded pretty clean. Like
It's just super different, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It sounds
It sounds funky.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have the song name written down. I forgot it. But
Funkadelic. Funkalicious.
you need some Red Hot Chili Peppers tabs.
I think it's called Chameleon by Herbie Hancock.
I've played Chameleon on the sax.
Sounds like we should learn it. I was sounding out a little fucking it's probably not correct, but a Chili Peppers riff. on the bass.
And you should just bass tab the Chili Pepper stuff. Dude,
Yeah, I
Flea is
could.
good.
And I know that's not right, but it sounds like a Chili Pepper song.
Sounds
It sounds like Can't Stop a little bit.
It's good enough.
it does. Yeah.
Addicted to the... I don't know if it's correct or anything, but I was
Probably
just
not.
fucking around with it. I'm like, hey,
That's a lot of fun to do, though.
it's fun, dude. The
I love
bass
that.
is cool.
Or pull some Primus tabs.
No, man. I can barely do those two things, dude.
I mean,
Maybe
that's
later.
Like, that's like going to
I got a lot on my plate. I'm working on all this shit, and it's fun, you know, but I don't want to add anything else.
That's like going straight to the wolves.
oh,
Yeah.
Primus?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's like Nile.
You're like, I just bought this
It's like
bass. I think
Nile
I'm gonna go
for-
learn Primus.
Yeah, okay, dude.
You're like, well, at least you're not starting off slow.
There was another thing I was fucking around with. You know the song "Dig" by Mudvayne?
Also a very good bass player.
What is it? That's some sort of chord that I don't know if that's right. You know what I'm talking about? The
Yeah.
beginning, the intro of it.
Yeah. So is it just me or Reiner from Mudvayne? He's like a small dude. His bass looks huge. Is it because he's a small dude or is it because he has a big ass bass?
I have no idea.
You know what I'm talking about though?
Yeah, I know.
And he
Some
plays it
basses
way up
look-
here.
some
Maybe
basses
that's why it
look
looks bigger
insane.
because it's more. It's
Like-
like right there, dude. Yeah, it's up there.
And he's always like,
Oh, he's in
his eyes are always like about to
Gigantic,
pop out of
yeah.
his head, and he's like, "Bruh."
Yeah, he's intense. Remember I told you I seen that video? I didn't know that he did that tour with Korn. He filled in for Fieldy.
No shit.
Yeah, I thought I was telling you about it. So I guess he got in trouble by like Head and Monkey and all them because you know how he just flies around on stage, and then he was like, "They were
Yeah,
like,
he
hey,
running
dude."
around.
They were like, "Dude, in this band, we don't do that. You have
Yeah,
to stay.
you do-
You have to stay on your side."
Yeah, you stay over there.
And he's like, "Oh, okay."
Damn, dude. Yeah, he is very active. He fucking runs
Yeah,
around.
he has some energy.
Yeah. Mudvayne was so sick, dude. I think they're touring right now. I think they're like back together.
They are, yeah.
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 I was really sad when they kind of
Dude, their drummer is good.
really.
Yeah, when I was in Liberum, we was gonna do a Mudvayne cover, and
Yeah, they're on tour right now.
to be completely honest, like I couldn't cut it. I couldn't.
Really?
It was hard. I mean, I could have if I could have put in like a lot of work to learn it, but
The
I didn't have a lot of time.
Mudvayne song "Cinderella Story" was one of the first like real challenges that I actually was able to play. It was one of the first ones that I like ground for like a month.
We talked about that song.
Yeah, I
quite a
fucking
bit.
love that song. The song is fucking amazing, but the riff is fucking cool as shit too. Yeah,
I like. Is that on the LD50?
that's the
The
one with
album
the
with Big
little
and stuff?
chemical on the front
Yeah,
of it.
yeah,
Yeah,
That was a
I
good
think
album. It had like scarlet letters on it, I think.
I liked Dig. I liked Cinderella Story. I think when I was a kid, my favorite song from Mudvayne was Happy. You remember that one?
Oh, that was on the next album.
yeah.
after that.
Peel me from the skin.
Yeah. And that had fucking
Tell
determined.
me from the right. Oh yeah, bound, so fucking determined.
Yeah, that was on that. That album was called Lost and Found.
Yeah, I wasn't really like doing this. Like I didn't pay attention to albums or anything when I was a kid, so I know a lot of the songs. But I can tell you which ones. I know Dig's on the one with the chemical on it.
Yeah.
LD50. Yeah.
I think I know because I am an album guy. But I remember being like a kid, and I would take the cassettes, and I would take Scotch tape, and I would tape it over those little clips. Have you heard of this?
Mm-mm.
So you could take Scotch tape, and you can tape it over those little holes on the top, the two. Put Scotch tape over it, rewind it to the beginning, put it in your radio, right? And you can listen to the radio station. And I remember sitting in my room for hours listening to the rock station in Wichita as a little kid. And as soon as a song that I liked would come on, I would hit record. And it records and it wipes out everything that was recorded on that cassette. And then when the song's over, you just hit stop. And then you can go and you can listen to the song, and you can put however many songs that it's time for, you know?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I wish
That's
I still
OG,
had
bro.
It's like
I've never
the
heard
OG fucking mixed CD.
Yeah, my shit
You
was
know?
burned CDs. Was
Yeah.
burning CDs.
Yeah, that
all
came
over
later.
the place, dude.
You gotta remember, I'm
That's
old.
when I started. Was burning CDs.
Yeah, dude, I would sit in my room for hours just getting through all the commercials.
That's
This song's
funny.
next. And I would just be like, bam, hit record.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
And you
dude.
just had it, dude. Man, that's really cool because it's like
What a fucking gem right
it's
there.
really modular. You know what I mean?
That's such a gem of history. That's insane.
How
Yeah,
the
you
fuck?
could do that.
So,
I'm sure a lot of bands that probably, release all their stuff on cassette, and they got these little kids just wiping them out,
Well, I worked so hard for this album. They're like, "Why is fucking banana
I would
phone on
imagine
my
it wasn't-
tape?" You know?
I would imagine 100% that I wasn't the only kid that figured that out, and I can't even tell you how I figured it out.
It's
Yeah, how did you figure that
I
out?
don't know, dude.
Word
I just
of mouth,
remember doing
guarantee
it.
word
I
of
just
mouth,
remember
dude.
doing it, and then I'd just get a Sharpie and I would just write, what the fucking,
damn.
what the like you were the mix.
Did
CD,
anybody
you know?
ever get sued about that or nothing?
I don't know.
Do you remember the commercial where it's like, "You wouldn't steal a car.
Oh my
you
God,
wouldn't
yeah.
steal a DVD."
Every time you sit in the movie theater.
Yeah, piracy's a crime.
Yeah.
And it's like, is it though? Saying piracy's a crime is like saying weed's a crime at this point. Like, come on, dude.
I remember that they'd be like, "Oh, check out this like the bootleg movies," and it'd be like the fucking dude with a video camera in the movie theater.
In like the back of the
Not
theater.
even worth
Yeah,
watching.
someone like reaching their fucking hand up all the time.
Yeah,
and shit.
I'm like-
Here, my hand is back.
I'm like, how?
Dang it, wherever.
I'm like, why would you pay money to watch this?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta piss.
Piss boy.
You know, I control this shit. I should just pause it before I say I gotta piss.
Just don't
I'm
even
that good.
say anything. You just
All right.
pause it and get up, and we're just like,
Gotta
Piss
piss.
boy.
Piss boy.
So, this is a good segue into another one of my topics. I went to Guest Room Records again, the record store here in Oklahoma City. I think over in like the Paseo, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's a really, really cool store. If you haven't been and you like records or CDs or tapes, they have a wall of tapes too if you like cassette tapes. But I got some new CDs.
All right.
So, I wouldn't say recently, but, a decent amount of time ago, I learned that Lamb of God had a name before Lamb of God called Burn the Priest, and they came out with one album in 1993, I believe. Doesn't even say it on here.
Doesn't have like a copyright date.
I'm looking. The words are really small.
I could probably see it.
Anyway, this is the Burn the Priest album from before Lamb of God, and I got it for $8, and it's brand fucking new
That's so sick.
in the plastic wrap and everything. And then,
How does that shit happen?
oh,
How do you get that
Bloodletting.
shit?
They came out with that song in Lamb of God.
yeah.
A really good song.
So I listened to that album on Spotify, and it is, you could tell that it's
Rough.
the beginnings of Lamb of God, but it's not quite
Not
there yet.
full-fledged, huh?
Yeah. And I guess I changed their name because I didn't want to appear too satanic, I guess.
Yeah, I think that record label probably had something to do with it.
But yeah. So I'm really happy I found that. It was $8. And then I bought this album by a band called Down. If you don't know about Down, it's Phil Anselmo and Rex from Pantera. And I got the NOLA album.
That's one of my favorite albums of all time, front
It's
to back.
So sick. The whole album.
Front to back, it's so good.
Bury Me in Smoke.
Yeah, but I mean, that's
so hard.
There's a lot of good songs on the album.
Temptations Wings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one's brand new too. I got that one for $9 fucking, dude.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
what I'm talking about. Yeah, Lifer.
Isn't that fucking sick?
It's a good steal, man.
Yeah, Lifer.
Less than $20.
Jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this album is so good.
It's so sick. It's such a great album.
Building that collection.
Very good.
Yeah, we're getting some stacks
dude,
going.
yeah.
Next time you come
put it
over, dude,
there.
I'll also show you my CD collection.
Yeah, dude. Fuck
like
yeah.
400.
When I get a fucking CD player, I actually start listening to them.
I have a shit ton, dude.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's cool. It's cool to own him, I think.
It's neat. Yeah.
You know,
I will always like CDs.
they sound great.
They do.
They sound fucking loud and great.
Yeah.
I just like physical things, you know?
Yeah, man. It like
all the stuff I have from 1949 that I was showing you.
Yeah, he's got some really cool stuff. You seen like his old Coors cans?
no.
He's got like unopened
Dude,
cases
just
of
wait.
Coors.
I got everything in boxes, dude. When I unpack, I have like a old Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon picture that's framed in like velvet.
Hell
and
yeah,
it has a number stamped on it.
Oh,
It's Bruce Lee and he's
shit.
like this.
Yeah.
And dude, it's super sick. I mean, I got a lot of cool stuff that's packed up, but
Yeah, some of the weirdest. I seen some of the cans that he had. He had unopened cans of beer from like the 40s.
I'm gonna drink them.
yeah, but
Would you be pissed if I was like,
19
I just slammed it?
you'd be sick. But yeah,
I just shotgun one in front of you. And you're like, what the fuck?
The 6-pack of Coors, it's like from 1949, I think. I have an old Budweiser that's like a 4-ounce can.
What?
Yeah, and I have
4-ounce beer.
I have a 6-pack of unopened Sturgis Harley Davidson Budweisers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
fucking
pretty cool. Then yeah, dude, I kind of collect that kind of
I got a
shit.
bunch of the Budweiser cans when they turned a little gay for a second.
Just because you didn't want to drink them? You like bought
it's
them and you're
important.
like, oh, never mind.
It's an important piece of history.
Got to keep him around.
Fucking hell.
Do they have the pride flag on them?
No, it's got what's her face on it.
What's his face?
Yeah, whoever. You remember that?
Uh-uh.
When everybody was mad at Bud Light
Yeah, I remember that.
because
I don't
of
know who it was.
the.
Are they Budweiser cans or are they Bud Light cans?
I'm joking. I don't actually have them.
Dude, what? I remember that whole situation, but I didn't know they actually came out with like a print.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh, they did.
Oh, they did.
Oh
no,
dude,
I didn't know.
Pull up the Bud Light can. Pull up the gay Bud Light can. I thought this whole thing was so funny. People were so mad about it.
Remember the videos of the people with the street pavers that was running over all the Bud Light bottles and stuff?
Yeah. Oh no, that's just a normal gay flag Bud Light one. It's $200. That's sick.
I bet you wish you
Did they
would've.
actually? That's a. What was it? That trans person's name? There it is. Yeah, that's her face. Dylan Mulvaney.
What?
Yeah. That looks like a real print.
I mean, it was a thing.
Yeah, that's what made everybody mad. Everybody was so mad, and I thought it was so funny.
So stupid. Like, when they were just crushing those beers, I was like, what a waste.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, I'll drink them.
It's the same beer.
I mean, pour it in a glass.
Who gives a fuck? You know?
Like, I'm just going to drink it out of the can, but if you're that offended, pour it in a glass.
Just put it in a cup, dude. Everybody's gonna be fine. Yeah, I remember someone told me this guy who was drank a case a day. He was just like, I can't drink Bud Light anymore. I'm like, why? He's like, it's gay. I was like, who gives a fuck, dude?
You like the beers?
Well,
gay?
you're afraid that you're gonna turn gay? Sounds like you're gay already, dude.
That's funny. I mean,
Oh, that's a beer
People
that's just
are-
named gay.
people are just weird, man.
Yeah, people get weird about
They find
gay
anything
stuff.
to get pissed off about.
I feel like that's all it was. You know?
Yeah, it's like everyone wants to argue.
Kid Rock
and be
shot
pissed
up a
about
bunch of it.
something.
You remember that?
Yeah.
I was like, wow, you already paid him. You already fucking paid him.
Stupid.
I don't know. That shit was funny. Anyway, no, I don't have any of those. And if I did, I'd probably save them.
I'd probably sell them if they're going for $200 a bottle.
Yeah, I'd
I don't need them that
definitely
bad.
sell. Yeah, dude. Well, I'll sell you.
You know how many more
Beer.
beers I can buy?
Yeah, if I sell one
I could
beer, I
sell-
can get 10 cases of beer.
I could
sounds like
sell
a
a
great
30
deal.
pack and finish my studio.
Exactly, dude. How gay is that beer now?
I got a pretty cool studio out of the deal.
Yeah, dude. I'm just saying.
If
man.
anything, I should be thanking them.
Honestly.
I'm just saying. Shit, dude. So, couple of local news here. In Ruins is
Yeah.
playing a festival in Florida.
Oh yeah.
So fucking sick.
Good
I saw
for
him. I hit
them.
him up. I was like, dude, congratulations. That shit is sick as fuck.
That's
dude.
so cool.
Yeah. And I'm really happy for him. Congrats to In Ruins.
They've toured down south and stuff, haven't they?
They went on a Texas run.
Texas, that's what.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. They went on a Texas run with Brimborn and Oceans Above.
Yeah, we seen them. The show
Yeah,
they were
that was the
leaving.
kickoff one. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm fucking really stoked for them.
that's awesome, dude.
Fort Lauderdale, I believe.
Yeah, dude. It's good seeing other bands or just local bands in general doing.
Yeah, just
big
getting
stuff.
out there and really doing it, man.
That's so exciting.
It makes me happy as shit.
It's a lot of work, man.
A lot of work, a lot of planning, a lot of money.
I just heard he was gonna do the back hanging and all that.
I don't know, dude. That shit was fucking crazy to me. I would have fucking yelled really loudly if I saw it at the concert.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. That shit is crazy.
Like screamed in fear.
Oh, I don't know. In horror.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't know.
Get down
was
from there.
nuts,
I'll
man.
call your mother.
He seemed like he knew he had everything under control. He seemed really good about
Remember
it.
that video?
So I support him.
Remember that video I showed you? That dude trying to suspend from his nose and ripped his nose off.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't see it.
Did I
Yeah.
show you?
Yeah.
You must not have been there then.
What did it look like?
Not
You just seen
ideal.
a piece and he fall to the ground. I'm like, what?
How high up was he?
I don't remember. It wasn't terribly high, but
He
it
didn't
doesn't
make it
matter.
very far.
Oh, okay.
He was immediately back on the ground.
But I mean, there was a bunch of like suspension people there, like watching. Like it was like a
Suspension show.
it was a show.
It was a
like,
swinger party.
Yeah. So he's just getting lifted up by his nose, and then all of a sudden you just hear, "Brr," he just falls, and you see a piece of.
God damn it, dude.
It hurt to watch.
I would have cringed a
Then
little
he turned
bit.
into like that Marvel dude, Red Skull. You know what I'm talking about?
Just pulls his whole face
Yeah,
off.
it has
He's like,
a
Hail
nose.
Hydra.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Man,
That's
good
funny.
for In Ruins. I'm so excited for them. I hope
I'm
that
really
turns
happy
out
for
so
those
great.
guys.
I'm ready to see all the pictures and watch the videos of all that.
Also, I was talking to the guitarist from Boys Up North and Doomed for Death.
Yeah.
He's got a couple little side projects going on. One of them he told me about. They have a single out, and it's fucking brutal.
Is it heavy?
It's heavy.
It's the
As
same style of, or is it
I don't know.
different style?
I wouldn't call it the same style as Doomed for Death, but it is heavy as shit. Their band is called King of the Heap,
It's a cool name.
and their singles stink.
I like it.
And the new vocalist that Doomed for Death hired is the vocalist for that project as well.
Wow.
And I was very impressed with this single.
Props to those guys. I mean, I could never do two bands.
He's
I'm already
doing-
busy as no.
He's doing 3. He's doing 3 right now. He's got another side project called Gutted Grave, but I haven't heard anything from them. But I mean, I'm sure if he's
That's nuts.
I'm
I
sure if
mean,
he's involved.
So much work.
3?
Yeah.
There's
You
no
just
way.
stay in your room and write music all day? That's dedication.
He's a cool guy. You could ask him. He told
Yeah,
you.
he's sick. Yeah. Shout
I
out.
mean, seriously.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I could be like single with no children, and I still wouldn't have time. I don't think. See, you just
know.
stay so busy with one band. I mean, I try to do the 2-band thing, and
God damn. Welcome
And,
to a ghetto.
yeah, it's hard.
3 bands at the same time. That's sick as fuck.
Can you imagine juggling shows?
No.
Like, oh man, I can't
no.
play this show because I'm playing this show. Oh, my third band has a show this day.
You could book a show and play in every single band.
Sounds exhausting.
You just never leave the stage.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
That sounds exhausting.
I can't even imagine that. There's another band. They're not local here. They're local when I was living in Virginia, and I would go to shows, and I walked into this music store, and I was wearing my Pantera shirt, and the guy behind the counter, I was looking for a pedal or something. I don't know. I was spending money, and he was like, "Do you like Pantera?" I was like, "Yeah, they're really good." And he was like, "You should come to my metal show tonight." I was like, "Okay." You know, where is it? It was at a bar. It was fucking louder and piss. It was really fun. And I fucking saw this was probably 8 years ago, maybe. I saw them on Facebook. The band's called Por Vida. I think it means for life in like Latin or something. They were really, really good. And they're fucking opening for Nita Strauss. They're opening for Seven Dust. And they're opening for Born of Osiris.
Wow.
And I was like,
That's a fucking
small world, dude.
That's crazy.
That is a genre mix.
That's pretty sick, though.
Dude, Nita Strauss, smoke show.
She's
Smoking.
badass. She
And
played
that-
for Alice Cooper.
She is a guitar playing woman.
Yeah. She knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
What's her name?
Nita Strauss.
Yeah, dude.
Nita. And then Strauss.
Yeah.
Yep, that's her. And she fucking shreds.
Yep, there she is.
Jeez.
Yeah. God almighty.
Look at those biceps.
For real, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
she'll probably beat us up, dude. She'll show us up and beat us up. That's fucking embarrassing.
I don't mind getting embarrassed
Yeah,
from time to time.
I mean, I'm okay with it. Nah, but yeah, she rips. She's really fucking
she's
good.
I feel like she played with other bands besides Alice Cooper.
Yeah, who else did she play with? I knew it was Alice Cooper. It was... Let's see. Nita Strauss is an American
Oh, the
rock
Iron
musician.
Maidens. It's the female Iron Maiden cover band.
Yeah.
I think I've
Oh,
heard
she
them.
fucking played guitar with Demi Lovato? Holy shit.
What?
Oh, Femme Fatale. I feel like I remember that name.
Wasn't that a movie?
Wait, where do you see Demi Lovato?
On the overview in the top right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's sick as fuck. She's great.
38 years old.
But yeah, these guys are fucking opening for her. That's sick. Small fucking world here in the metal community. I thought it was really cool.
That's really neat.
Let's see. So I wanted to talk about something. I don't know. I think we've talked about it before, but I think just as I go along as a guitarist or musician or whatever you want to call it, fucking idiot.
Yep.
The view, thanks. I guess the viewpoint changes and gets more in depth. And I wrote this little thing up because I think me and Brain were talking about it. I wrote, what do you do when you don't feel like practicing or you hit a wall? Right?
Okay.
The longer I play guitar, obviously the more experience you gain, the more skill you gain. And what I've been kind of thinking about and realizing is that though there are slight differences in anatomy, there's no real physical difference between the capabilities of human bodies.
Yeah,
You know
you
what
and
I
me
mean?
touched on that.
We were talking about that too, yeah, Ty. So in essence, let's just say Steve Vai, one of the most prolific guitarists on the face of the planet, and definitely history as well.
Literally played with Prolifia.
Yeah. Well, Polyphia played with him.
Well,
With Steve Vai?
Yeah. Yeah, they came out with a fucking single. That's cool. Obviously, it's insanely technical. But yeah, I was thinking the other day, I was like, there's nothing different between, like, my fingers and his. His may be a little longer, maybe skinnier. Maybe there's some slight anatomical advantages.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This and that. But, like, muscularly, it's not like his hands have, like, biceps on them and shit. His hands aren't, like, insanely jacked, you know? So what is the holdup? Like, what's stopping?
The brain.
Yeah. So I boiled it down. I was like, what's stopping a person from becoming as good as Steve Vai? And it has nothing to do physically.
It's your brain.
And I think this might be true possibly for maybe drums. I don't know. Drums are pretty physical. So I don't know. But at the same time,
I've also seen some tiny motherfuckers playing
yeah.
insanely fast.
You should have saw the drummer for Wolf Skull. Holy shit, dude. I thought he was going to have a heart attack. He was playing the drums that hard.
No, I mean, it boils into brain, how you commute it, how you take it in, and then, or how you receive it, and then how you output it.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
all brain. It's not physical or anything. Because like you were talking about the small drummers, but then you got Carter Buford from David Matthews. I mean, that's a big man.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Sick.
yeah, like so what if it's not physical, then it's definitely
Brain.
It's definitely
Neuro,
mental, right?
Yeah.
So in essence, this is kind of my thoughts on just, I mean, what to do when you don't feel like practicing, or what to do when you do feel like you hit a wall. Because I've had that happen. I've had a bunch of times where I'm like, I don't want to fucking play guitar. And I don't want to practice. I don't want to do this. You know, I'm not feeling inspired. You know what I mean? And if we know that it's a mental issue and absolutely not a physical issue, right? If we know that, then what you're doing is pretty much telling your body what to do. That is the problem, is that you're not telling your body, lay down, dude. What are you doing, man? You're not telling your body what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the way I kind of imagine it is like pathways almost. Like let's just say like neural pathways, right? But the pathways for like if you took someone's brain and like unfolded it into a map to where all these pathways lead to like different songs and different techniques and stuff, right? I think the difference, if you look at like a brain map of Steve Vai versus one of ours, I believe that there would just be one, more pathways, and two, those pathways have literally been traversed more than, you know, somebody beginning guitar.
Yeah, so if you're comparing it to an actual path, it'd be
Yeah.
rather than a little tiny game trail.
Yeah, I mean,
like a
or
full
maybe
Exactly.
explorer.
Yeah, because the more people walk, the more you walk along the path, right? The more the brush gets squelched down, you know, the more it turns into just hard dirt, and then it becomes a reliable, quote unquote, road, right? So if that is true, which it may not be, I'm not a scientist. If we know that there's nothing physical holding us back, right? And we know that it's our mind that's holding us back. And we know that if you walk down the path more, that pathway gets, quote unquote, more reliable. Then the true fact is that there is no such thing as an off day. Right?
Yeah.
There's no such thing as hitting a wall. Right? If what I'm saying is true, there's no such thing as hitting a wall. Because even if you traverse that path slower or faster or sloppier, that's still one path that got traversed, right?
Right.
So the way I kind of imagine it now when I'm practicing or when I feel that like demotivation or that lack of being inspired, I remind myself that the most likely fact of the matter is that the more times I walk down this path, it will only set that path into a more reliable road, right? And the way I started thinking about it was the only thing I could really relate guitar or being or any kind of musician, or honestly you could kind of apply it to any skill, is with like my very, very small instance of martial arts, right? And the fact of the matter with martial arts is that you are training your body, right?
Right.
And you are training your mind. It's both physical and mental, 100%. But the more reps you do, the more efficient you get at it. It's just an automatic cause and effect, right?
Practice.
So I'm thinking like, well, how do you become the best fighter in the world? Obviously, like your anatomy is going to prevent you from getting a UFC title sometimes, right? Period. That's just true in fighting.
True.
But when it comes to like fight sense, those who have more reps are going to be ahead. So the question is, can you have an off day? And does it matter if you stumble through what you've been meaning to practice anyway?
Can you have an off day, and does it matter if...
Like, even if you're having like, maybe you're not playing as well one day for some reason.
Okay.
Wouldn't the rep still count anyway?
If you're playing it correctly?
Yeah, if you're playing it correctly.
Yeah, it'd still count.
Yeah, I guess
So in essence,
It's a muscle memory.
Yeah, kind of. I don't like that word anymore.
It is, though.
But your muscles don't think. They do what your brain tells you to do.
It
Your
all
brain
boils
is
down to
a
the brain.
muscle.
But, you know, like... Maybe Steve Vai uses this section of his brain that I can't access this section of my brain, but Steve Vai can. Because everyone can access their brain differently. So what if to him it's slower? Like he breaks it down and it just computes slower.
Yeah.
And he can see it. It's like to you it wouldn't be so slow. Like you're like, oh, da-da-da-da-da. But what if he's playing that fast? But to him it's just like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
Like they're breaking down like when George Class from Nile was fucking just going ape shit.
Yeah.
What in his mind he's computing it slowly and calmly.
Uh-huh.
Because he can slow his brain down better.
so we all like video games.
Yeah.
I've played a lot of Rocket League, like over 1,000 hours at this point.
Yeah.
And I've had two experiences that really like brought to light very strange things that are pretty similar on this path, right? Of repetition, putting in a rep of something and creating some sort of muscle memory per se
Yeah.
of anything. That game is very technical, right? So
Yeah.
it takes a long time to do anything in there, it feels like. But I had the experience of I had half the time in the game that someone else I was playing with had, and I didn't even know it. And me and him was very much on the same level. In fact, I was showing him how to do certain things, and they just weren't clicking for him, you know?
Yeah.
It's really strange. But he was much older, right? So he's like 10 years, 15 years older than me, something like that,
Yeah.
right? So like his brain just made the pathways, I think,
Harder.
much differently, right? It's almost like he had more... There was so much more space taken up by other things that he's having to chisel in stone rather than walk through grass. Right?
Yeah.
And then I had another experience. It was the exact opposite. Playing with a kid that was 13,
Yeah.
and I got 1,000 hours in this game. Say even numbers.
So
He
there
had
is
300 hours and was showing me insane stuff, and I just could not compute. And it felt like literally trudging through sand.
Yeah.
Because, dude, young kids are smarter at technology.
So
Their
there's
brains
this
wired like that.
I think they're just they create
I
paths
learned-
sooner.
I
There's
learned
this
that.
thing called neuroplasticity, right? And as you age, your neuroplasticity goes down.
Yeah.
It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. Young people can learn. I mean, when was the
Learn
last time you
anything.
learned a language? When you were a fucking child, dude.
Dude, I'll tell you,
know what I'm saying?
my second grader brought her math homework home the other day.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was fucking lost. I'm out on this deal. And I told my wife,
Yeah.
I was like, hey, you got to help her. My wife did trig, calculus, all this stuff. And she had to Google and YouTube how to help our second grader with her math homework.
Yeah.
I mean, it's insane.
But what I wanted to kind of close this whole topic out with is something usable for no matter if you're young or old. Yes, young people may have, an
yeah, I think we pulled
advantage.
off topic a little bit, but it's all right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Young people probably have an advantage. It's almost certain. Old people probably have a disadvantage. But I think, and I believe, because this is what I tell myself now, when it's time to practice guitar, it's time to practice, right? I know for a fact that a rep will count. You know, I know for a fact that if I sit down and do reps, it will 100% get me closer to the goal, period,
Gotcha.
right? So, pretty much in closing, some people may learn it fast, some people may learn it slow. That's fine. But if you're just looking at yourself and what the goal is, if the goal is to become better or the goal is to play a song more and more perfect over time, right? The fact of the matter is that if you overlay that with a serious sense of discipline and serious amount of reps, you will 100% get to where you're going. You know what I mean?
Huh.
So that's what I've been thinking about. And another thing I've been thinking about is like setting the correct goals. Because for me, I really like to finish songs. I like to play songs. I like to learn them, go to the next one, learn it, go to the next one, learn it, go to the next one. And sometimes I feel like I get caught up in the mission of playing a song perfectly when the mission the entire time has always been the same. And the mission has always been accomplished the same exact way, being to become a better guitarist. It's that simple.
Yeah.
If we know we're not physically inept, if there's no physical advantage, if there's no, brain advantage, then beyond a shadow of a doubt, if you sit down with some discipline and you practice your instrument, you will absolutely become better 100% of the time.
Yeah.
So the goal isn't necessarily, I want to play, this whole album, or I want to learn this perfectly. If you compress the goal into saying, I want to get better at guitar, I feel like it'd be really, really hard to have an off day if you look at it through that glass instead of, I fucking suck at this song, or I'm just not making improvements in this area. You are.
You have to stay motivated. You have to motivate yourself.
That's the thing.
Gotcha.
The
Yeah.
goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is
To do it.
learn. And in order to learn more, you put in more reps. There's no other. That's it. There's no other way.
Just reps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, to those of you who are practicing and getting frustrated or having off days or this and that, just remember, if the goal is to get better, sit down and pick the guitar up, and you will.
Even if you have cheap equipment.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter what you have.
It doesn't.
It doesn't even matter. But yeah, I don't know. I was just doing a lot of deep
self-motivate
thinking about that.
And don't.
Yeah.
If it discourages you so much not to do it, just don't do it. Don't beat yourself up. If it pisses you off so much that it's ruining your life, just don't do it.
Why would
True.
it piss you off if the goal was to do reps? That's what I'm saying.
No, I know,
You
but
can
I
trick
mean,
your mind.
Like if a specific thing is irritating you so much that it's
try something else.
causing you
Yeah.
physical harm.
Well, no, what I'm saying, like, if you're getting
Stop.
so pissed off that you can't do a triplet, then try to do a strum. I don't know. If
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
If you can't do, a 3/4 beat, just try to do a 4/4 beat then. There's other options. It's
Yeah,
gonna
there
make you
is.
better.
There is other options, but I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt that if you just keep working on it, you'll just get it eventually.
Yeah.
Like me. I have tried it and tried it and tried to gravity blast. I've kind of just accepted that. We'll get to that at some point in life when I have time
Yeah.
to dial it in.
Yeah.
I still try it from now to time, but yeah, I mean, it irritates me. But I can do a bunch of other stuff on drums.
I think a lot of the problem with instruments is that people think that it's some sort of like strange ethereal like pathway where only some few selected people are able to reach greatness or goodness or mediocrity. You know what I mean? But there's not a math problem for this. But let's just say, I want to learn how to play a G chord. There is a specific number of attempts that it takes for each person is going to be different. There's
Sure.
a specific number of attempts that it takes
You're gonna get it.
for you to land a G chord.
Yeah.
But if you never do the attempts, you're never going to get there. You know what I mean? So if the goal is whatever, just know that there is a definite number of attempts that it takes for you to achieve that goal. Period. That's real.
That's a
if
good-
everything I've said is true,
It
which
is.
it could all be a lie.
Well, it's like whenever you were trying to show me how to do a pitch harmonic.
Yeah.
I wasn't computing it. Like, I was just like,
No.
yeah, okay, we're good. Moving on.
But there's a
Here we
certain
go.
number of attempts.
I get one attempt here. All right. This is
One
this
shot
is,
and one shot only.
This is one attempt.
All right, pause your book.
Fuck off. Okay. I'm gonna play it on this string. You ready?
All right. Fuck.
Here
Nailed
is.
it.
That's one attempt. I'm one attempt closer.
But that's how it really works, though. I
Yeah,
really
dude.
think that's
You
exactly
got
how it works.
78 more to go.
Maybe it could be 78, could be 7,000. I don't know.
yeah, who knows? Now I gotta hit a pinch. Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's close.
It's so close. I don't understand.
That's close.
I don't understand. You
But
get
yeah.
one attempt. Hit it right now.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, you hit it right
Do
now.
it with the easy guitar.
One attempt.
Why is that one easier?
I don't know.
Okay, personal
is.
preference.
I feel like it is easier on a guitar with a Floyd Rose. There's something about the way the strings react under your fingers.
I like this because the strings are thicker, too.
You gotta do it in the same place that he tried to do it.
Where did I do it?
Where? Right there.
No. No. There it is.
There we go. No, I just thought it was interesting that there's a certain number of reps that it takes to do it. It's not like some sort of it's not magic.
Yeah, it's not magic.
You know what I mean?
Interesting. Good take.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's a certain number of reps that you gotta bench before you can bench 250.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of too. That was another.
You can't just lay down and be like, I'm gonna do 250 today.
Well, some people can, but not everybody.
Savages.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's something like.
Yeah.
But if you're just like cut everybody else out of the picture, if you keep picking up heavy weight, you're eventually gonna hit 250. But you have to keep doing it. Like you have to keep.
And
picking
do you
up
have the
weight.
right form? Like we talked about earlier.
The right form helps. It helps. But yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking of that the other day. Yeah.
Well, if you're really worried about,
But it's an
Feeling
answer
like you- feeling
that,
like you
or
need
it's a
to-
question that really can't be answered.
no, it can't. If
I
you
don't
feel
know
like
how-
you're hitting a roadblock, watch a video. Ask somebody that can do the
Right.
thing that you're trying to do.
Use your
I don't know.
resources.
Yeah, use your resources because
You have YouTube.
maybe someone can help you out a little bit. Also,
I would also recommend not getting tunnel vision because
yeah,
I've been playing a whole bunch of different songs, all this and all that, and I was playing, just fucking around. I was fucking having some beers, and there's this run. I'll probably fuck it up right now, but it's in Crazy Train. It's 420, 420, 420
okay.
in between the... Right? And then it goes that... That's the run. But I smacked it out of nowhere the other night. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because your body's getting used to it.
Yeah.
Done some reps.
There's been
Dude,
enough
what I'm
reps
saying
to
is if
land
you-
it.
if
That's
you
what I'm
can-
saying. I'm like, oh my God, it worked.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
if you
And
can
it's a
find-
surprise. How is it a surprise?
If you can find how to make placenta tacos on YouTube, you can find how to play Crazy Train on YouTube.
True.
They'll show you.
True.
Well, here's another thing I was thinking about is like, what's the difference between knowing something and understanding something? Like, what's the difference? And the way I kind of put it is there's a difference between knowledge. Like, I know about, let's just say, I know about jail. I've watched TV about jail. Right? I know how things work in jail because I watch TV about jail. You have all this knowledge about jail, right? And you know these things, and they're all pretty much true. And then you get locked up, and you're like, oh, now I understand. Not only do I know, yes, they lock you in a room, but I know, like, the feeling of being locked in a room. When you get locked in the room in real life, that's wisdom. When you know about, oh, yeah, you can lock a person in a room, that's knowledge. Just like I can read a tab and be like, oh, yeah, that's the strings that are being pushed and in this timing and everything. But you don't actually understand. You don't develop the understanding until you really get in there. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of a thing, too.
Yeah.
I think that's a stark difference between...
It's like everyone wants to do anything until it's time to do anything.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Good pull.
And you actually got to do it.
Yeah.
Good
You
pull.
do it. You have to do it a lot.
And now you don't want to do it.
And now you're like, oh man, this isn't near as fun as I know
Or it's
that.
like, yeah.
I know that rock stars go up on stage and push the strings down and strum.
Yeah, but they
know
don't know
that.
they don't know the fear and anxiety that you have going onto that stage in front of all those people. Like, don't fuck up.
They don't like a lot of people don't understand the amount of prep work it takes. How many rehearsals does it take? How many times do you have to play a song before you can play it? Like here in the studio when we bomb all the time
With 4 other guys that all have to be on the same page.
That's what, like, how many times? There's a certain number of times where it's like, yeah, we got it now.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
the number is a big number, but that number's never going to get smaller unless you start doing it, you know?
Yeah, you got to put in the work.
Yeah.
And that's the answer, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
But I think it's a brain thing.
I think it's 110% all in your brain.
It is. You got to adapt and overcome.
Yeah. You just got to keep doing it.
Get better.
Yeah.
Don't be a
That's it.
bitch.
And we throw these terms around and everything because it sounds so simple. But if you actually take it apart and analyze it like we just did, that really is the answer.
Yeah.
That like legitimately really is the answer. It's just time. Just time on the guitar. I don't know. I thought that was pretty interesting.
That was a good segment.
Thanks, man.
It was a good breakdown. I liked it.
I've been thinking about it a lot. I like all the little details.
It took some thinking.
It did. Yeah, I really had to put my brain into that one.
I like all the little details because then if you understand a system, you know how to circumvent it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like just when you were speaking, before I spoke, I was like, I got to make sure I understood this correctly.
Yeah. I love those.
So just spew out some off the wall shit.
I think we've all seen those
You know?
stupid videos of someone doing like something dumb, like swinging a baseball bat at something,
Yeah.
and they absolutely duff it,
Yeah.
and they're like, "I understand it now." Then they go back at it and fucking do it worse, and it makes me laugh really hard.
Yeah.
Or no, like you see like the dudes watching MMA from the couch, like, oh, I don't know why they just didn't knock him out. That's what I would have done. I would have done
shit's so
this.
fun.
I love that
Like, yeah,
video
you
where
think
the
you would've
coach is
done
like,
it.
get up. And the guy's like, stop. I'm trying to get up, but he keeps punching me in the face and grabbing my legs.
That's exactly like it, though, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, man, I would have done this. That dude would have never knocked me out. I'm like, dude, in all honesty, this dude would have ripped your fucking throat out.
You don't have the wisdom.
You would have never made it this far as this guy.
It's so
You
funny.
know what I mean?
Yeah, you just
You
don't.
sit on your couch with some Cheetos.
Yeah, you just don't have
Bruh.
the wisdom yet. You may
Bruh.
know about it. You may know all about it. You may know every fighter, every move, but you don't understand it until you get jacked right in the mouth, and then the things
People
change. You know?
Yeah, and it's usually the people that say that's never been hit in the mouth in their life.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
You get hit in the mouth, your whole outlook on things change. Like, quickly.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fun.
You're like, this is real.
This sucks. You get up on stage thinking you're a badass with zero practice. Get ready to get hit in the mouth.
Not a good feeling.
You're gonna feel
done-
really poopy about yourself.
I've done that when I was in jazz with my Barry sax.
Yeah.
I've done both the tons and tons and tons of practice and absolutely nail it on stage. I've also done
I'll be alright.
I'm on stage, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I played through this song a couple times. I kind of slacked off real hard,
Yeah.
and then I get looked at by everybody in the band, and they're like, "Solo."
Oh, you
I
guys
have a panic attack and absolutely fucking
Because you know
fail.
deep down that you didn't do
I didn't
anything
do any of
to
the
deserve
work.
that
Didn't
part.
do any of the work.
You
But
guys,
I've had it the other way too.
you guys witnessed it firsthand last weekend when I played through that song all the way through, and I was like, nailed it. And then we're just regular practicing, and I stopped at the same spot both times in a row, and I couldn't. It was like it left my brain.
Yeah.
You know, there's not. It was only us, like buddies, and I'm fucking pissed.
Dude, you know,
Like embarrassed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
that's
like,
that's
dude,
exactly what I was saying.
I just look at those guys. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with my brain, but I just can't fucking remember it. It's like here's where the song is. From here on, I don't know what to do. I played the song a million times, but for some reason at this time in the universe,
working.
my body just like ain't happening.
Yeah.
Do you think if you would have practiced the day before,
No, I think it was just a weird thing,
I think
dude.
it's just a little bit of a short circuit? I feel like that
When those
happens.
times happen, though,
Yeah.
I'm just like, thank God I wasn't on stage.
Yeah.
Now's the time if you're gonna forget something. Now's the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
do when you're on stage.
Well, I mean, that's why I started adopting, like, I play the Slayer riff every day.
Yeah.
I play that every fucking day.
Have to.
Well, I think I told you that I don't like practicing every day, and I do not like practicing the day of a show. Sometimes not even the night before. I don't like to do it.
I think I agreed with you at first, but I think now, just after thinking about this, I think that it's more or less like maybe like a comfort zone kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, I mean, if the science is true, then it shouldn't matter. Unless you're tired. You know what I mean?
I have noticed when I'm hungry, I fuck up. It's weird.
I've noticed, especially now that I'm like playing just like more complicated shit because I'm developing, I've noticed that if I'm really tired, get ready for a bomb session. Like, period, on everything. If I'm really tired, I bomb. If I'm hungry, that one's kind of up and down. If
It just depends on the person also.
like if I wake up fully refreshed on a Saturday and I pick up a guitar, normally it's going to be pretty good.
So
You know what I mean?
at that point, you basically are an athlete. Like me, like
think
when I
it's
have
closer to
when I
that
have
than
shows,
we know.
when I have shows coming up, like we used to talk about, like I'm drinking water, Gatorade. I'm eating bananas. I'm making sure I eat something before I go on stage, and then I won't drink for a day or two before. Like it's just water,
Yeah.
Gatorade. You know what I mean? And I'm just fucking getting hydrated, getting my muscle, all the fluid into my muscles because I'm using everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, because it's like one thing's like if I'm a little sore, like my foot's crushed,
Yeah, that
like
could be
I'm not gonna be able to do
really
that.
My foot's crushed.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. I mean, you're an athlete at that point.
I think it's closer to
You're right, though.
athleticism than we really think.
I know.
Which stands
I know
to
for a fact.
reason.
I know for a fact drums are
100% drums definitely are.
cardio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a thing.
But that stands to reason. That brings me back to the original point of discipline. Like, if you want to have good practices, if you don't want to,
you gotta do the right thing.
if you don't want to, have an off day, right? Trust in the fact that the reps will get you there. And 2, prioritize it and make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you're not hungry. Make sure you get a good night's sleep.
or hungover.
You'll develop quicker as an athlete if you do all those things. So why wouldn't you develop quicker as a musician?
Plus, when you're hungover and you feel like shit, I mean, it takes the fun away.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you, when I was in Liberty, we played a festival. And, dude, I was not responsible the night before at all.
Yeah.
Well, an outside festival, this particular day, it was about 106 degrees.
Oh my God.
So we set up on stage. We have to get there super early in the morning, and I'm like sleeping in the back of the truck, right? And no AC. Drum tech comes, wakes me up. You got 10 minutes to get on stage, bro. I'm just dying. That would have been a really fun show if I wasn't fucking dying.
Yeah.
You know,
you
and
did
who
it to
knows how good I
yourself,
did.
yeah.
You know,
I'm just kind of starting to think about. There's this guy on a guitarist on YouTube called fucking samurai guitarist or something. And I'm like, that's a kind of interesting name. He has like samurai hair. He's Japanese, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably why he's a samurai guitarist. Cool, you know. And then I'm really thinking about it, like over the past couple of days of writing this segment. I'm like, it's kind of like that. And think about how many reps a samurai has to do to be winning in a sword fight when the stakes are that high. You know what I'm saying?
Like the highest.
Like you have to be like at least 2. You have to have like the absolute highest discipline, and that's what gets them to be, master.
You have to, because if you lose, you die.
Yeah.
There's no more training.
Yeah, you can't just get off stage and boo,
If your hand gets cut off, you're done.
You're not a sword guy anymore.
Mm-mm.
You're not. No, but I kind of maybe that's why I'm not sure if that's why he named himself that, but
you're like a pistol guy now.
Yeah, you're a gun guy. But I wonder if he named himself that because of like the discipline it actually takes. That's it. That's all I got for that segment.
Moving on.
Let's jump into this is like a little baby gear queer, but I definitely want to talk about this guitar I just bought.
Yeah, dude. Let's hear it.
Yeah. So I bought this Schecter Omen 6 Floyd Rose. Super stoked about it. I bought it in a non-playing condition.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Got a pretty decent deal on it, but I'm planning on over the next few weeks fixing it up, making it very lethal, to the best of my abilities. It's a really nice bass, though. This thing is super sick looking. Got the nice little wood grain patterns on it, and it's like a black and gray with a little bit of red accent in it. I'm so stoked for this.
It's a bad motherfucker. Schecter can make a guitar.
I'm so stoked for this thing to be done.
Schecter makes a guitar.
I can feel it in the guitar. Like, I haven't changed the strings or done anything to it. The only thing I did to it was I just tuned it.
Yeah.
As in, I just set the height of the bridge and tuned the strings. And you can feel it. Like, that thing wants to be lethal.
Yeah. It'll rip. It'll rip. When you get some work into it, it'll rip. Did you measure the neck at all to see how straight it was?
Nope.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited.
I have not.
That thing's going to play like a fucking dream.
Yeah, I'm going to go through it. I'm going to rewire. That's going to be my first big electronic project, I think. Yeah, because I'm just going to from scratch.
You're just going to gut it?
Yeah, I'm going to gut it and wire the whole thing from scratch. It's got a good bass. It's got the dual humbucker, Seymour Duncan's in it. Yeah, from scratch, I'm going to rewire this thing top to bottom and make it very nice.
It's a sick fucking guitar, man.
It looks so good.
Schecter knows how to make a fucking guitar, dude.
But once I get this thing nice, I'll post it up for sale, so you guys will see it on the Facebook. So check her out. Be looking.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, that thing's sick. Schecter makes a good guitar.
I did want another Floyd Rose guitar just to sit at home and practice with, though,
That is true. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, so Kanye's girlfriend showed up fucking naked on the red carpet.
Oh,
did you see that
Jesus,
shit?
I seen that.
I did not see it, no. But I heard.
She's literally just wearing a clear dress. The dress is clear.
Yeah.
Tits and pussy out, dude.
Pull it up. I just read that today.
Yeah,
it was like a Google headline or something.
I saw that. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? How is that? I don't know how it's legal.
It's not.
It can't be.
No.
I mean, fucking straight up naked, dude. That naked. Those stars are added in.
Yeah. It's kind of ridiculous.
That's fucking out of control, is what that is.
Dude, it's like those yoga pants that I was telling you about.
She came in with a
fucking skin color.
Yeah. She came in with a little black jacket on.
And then just ripped it off. Once she was in, she just took it off.
Just fucking whipped them out, dude. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's nuts.
That's fucking out of control. Yeah, I don't know why. I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah, that's nuts, man.
You guys ever fuck a pocket pussy before?
No.
What was that
The
look
look
for?
on his face. That's what I was like.
What the fuck?
Just asking.
No.
No, not an actual pocket pussy, no.
Why are they called pocket pussies?
Oh, you sneak them in your pocket
If a motherfucker's got one of them in his pocket, it's a problem.
then they're going to the movie theater, and that's a different
Do you think
scenario.
when they first came out, do you think people would carry them around in their pocket?
I hope not.
I don't know, but they came a long way from pocket pussies to those reality dolls or whatever.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about fucking robots. Yeah, that one time.
Technology is crazy.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Do you think these people that carry around the pussies in their pockets, do you think that the urge to masturbate is that intense that they have to actually carry it around in their pocket? Like if that's...
Oh, my God.
The product was designed for people with
Like a
slight
severe disorder.
addiction, per se.
It'd be like a woman carrying like a dildo in her purse everywhere.
Yeah, but the thing is like, I
Jeez.
could see a woman doing that if it was called a pocket penis. But it's not. It's called a dildo. Dildo's got to stay
Pocket
at
penis
home.
would probably be too small.
But that is valid.
True.
It depends on what kind of pants you're wearing. If your pants have really deep pockets, you know.
They got a sword in his pocket?
It's just my banana.
How? I mean, can you put a pocket pussy in your pocket? How bulky is it? Is it a fatty?
Yeah, I mean, fleshlights
there's
are
some meat
kind of
on that
large.
thing?
Can you imagine that? Like, oh, what should we call it?
Get it? You are not fitting those in your
Damn,
pocket.
that's a whole ass. You're not
You
a
need
whole
some
ass.
Jinkos.
You're getting- Dude, you remember the mecha shorts, dude? You'd be having to have one of them to carry that around.
You need that 2-foot pocket.
That one is just a whole ass. You're going to actually just need pants for it, I guess, if you want to bring it out in public.
You can't even fit that in a fanny pack.
Yeah. Fanny pack pussy. Maybe that's what they should have named it.
That's nuts. Can you imagine the cleanup on that thing?
Maybe some sort of water hose attachment. You call the fire department. You're like, hey, this fucking...
It's got like the little mower attachment.
600
I mean,
Robinson.
okay. Just a side of carrying around in your pocket. Where are you going to put in your house when your buddies come over?
So
Under the bed?
I guess.
maybe they just... Maybe
Just
it's
leave
like
it
an
out.
acceptable practice in wherever these were invented.
This one is...
That is...
This is pocket sized, but
What?
I think it looks like it.
That looks wild. That looks huge.
Yeah, it does.
Pocket
but-
abdomen.
What?
Yeah,
That
it's
reminds
like
me of nugget
it's like a
porn. You
pocket
know what
pussy
nugget
with
porn is?
Tits.
Is that the amputees?
Yeah.
I've never seen it. It was really just a guess. Going
Pull
on
up
with
some
this.
nugget porn. Pull it up. Imagine asking someone for a cigarette and it just falls on the ground. You're like, yo, man, let me bum a cigarette. He reaches into his pocket and just a pocket pussy just flops out and hits the ground.
Dude.
Yep, that's
no.
nugget porn.
The first picture, the second chick in the first picture.
God, Jesus Christ, dude, that's heavy metal right
That just
there.
looks like a lot of work, really. I mean, if I'm being honest.
I mean, you really got to be fit, you know?
You gotta have really strong biceps.
I mean,
Talk about a pocket pussy.
Pick it up and put it down. God damn it!
and you couldn't be nailing the thick ones.
Dude, could you imagine a girl coming up to you and you had a pussy in your pocket? She was like, "Let me borrow a lighter," and it just falls out and hits the ground. You just make eye contact with her.
Hand her a lighter.
Is a girl like with you, like on a date, or like a stranger?
You're in a bar.
Stranger.
You're in a bar.
What's it? Her business.
She comes up to you. Hey, can I borrow a lighter? And then you reach in your pocket and it just falls on the ground.
You're like,
She just stares at you.
I'll clean that up later. Anyways, you want this lighter or not?
Yeah, dude, sex toys are crazy.
Stop fucking looking at it.
Here's the thing. Yeah, don't look at it. That's mine. It's not for you.
It's not for you.
Maybe if you'd come back home with me tonight, I wouldn't need it.
Yeah, it's your fault I have it.
The greatest pickup line ever. Drop your pocket pussy on the floor.
I guarantee it would work on somebody.
Oh, for sure. 100%, yeah.
Yeah, sex toys are crazy. Here's a public service announcement. Approximately 1,250 people a year go to the emergency room for sex toy injuries, most of which are toys jammed inside the rectum of men in their 20s and becoming irretrievable.
I was about to say that's got to be the.
Reminds me of
gotta be
that
the top
Jackass
one.
episode where they put the Hot Wheel in the condom and then put it in his ass, and he went and got an X-ray, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yep.
It's so funny.
Here's another PSA. The best way to prevent sex toys getting lost in your ass is to make sure it has a flared base. So it doesn't, go all the way up in there.
That's just the world we live in.
Some other sex toy injuries include, those bondage type people, the really intense people.
the cool ones.
Yeah. Just don't tie up the neck part and you should be fine.
I mean, it's sad you gotta tell people this kind of stuff. Like, no shit.
Yeah.
They put a disclaimer.
I just wanted to make sure people are out there being
Safe.
safe,
Yeah.
Safe Hot Wheel sex.
I'd suggest maybe not carrying a pussy around in your pocket at a bar.
Or
To meet
anywhere
girls.
else. Just leave it
do.
at home.
But the urge, we already talked about this, the urge to masturbate can be too
Yeah.
intense.
Yeah, you just like in the bar and they're like, "Oh man, I gotta go fucking jerk off in the bathroom real quick."
Yeah, some
I
girl
just
just like
can't take
kisses
it
you on the
anymore.
cheek and you pitch a tent and just run to the bathroom with your pocket pussy and just destroy it real quick.
What are you in 7th grade?
I don't know how to have a pocket pussy in 7th grade.
No, no,
Dude,
no,
I'd never leave my room.
Never.
No, not the pocket, but I'm just talking about the girl brushes against you and you're just pitching. She's like, "Oh my god."
Well, I mean, if you're that down bad, I can see things happening.
What's the deal? Hang on. I gotta look something up. I'll surprise you.
Genitalia is one of the few subjects in which women want them bigger and men want them smaller. The only other subject that comes to mind is the Amazon bill. Did you know that?
No.
What are you looking at, Brian? The Mudvayne tour? Or more pocket pussies?
He said he had a surprise, so we're in for it.
It's going to be a Bud Light can in someone's ass.
But anyways, this is a new book I've been reading.
Fuck, this isn't what I'm looking for, but have you heard of the people like making
they're called, like,
this is like something
Jailhouse.
like,
Yeah.
Chill.
Dude, what do they call the fucking...
the one that I'd like heard of and laughed really hard about was
Look
like
at this old
the-
lady making fleshlights out of cornstarch, mind you. You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
It's funny.
I feel like I remember hearing like some funny, ridiculous ass story somewhere, like probably on another podcast about like a bunch of Navy dudes that made a pocket pussy out of like a monster can. It was all like sharp edges and crazy shit.
Is that a balloon?
See, there's another public service announcement. Don't fuck metal.
No,
Is that a balloon? up
Yeah, that
top?
looks like a balloon.
I have no idea.
It even has a balloon knot.
It's like this.
The Pringles can's hilarious. Like, don't kid yourself, dude. You don't
Stop
need that
fucking
much
lying.
room.
Get the short Pringles can, dude.
You don't need that.
Get the
whole
fucking
Pringles
snack
can.
size
What a
can,
waste.
dude.
What a
are
waste
you,
of
fucking
space.
Mandingo, dude. Chill.
I seen this reel. It was like it wasn't a reel. It was like one of those comic prints. It's like this dude's at the doctor and he goes, "Man, my asshole keeps hurting like right at the entrance." And the doctor's like, "As long as you're gonna keep calling it an entrance, it's gonna keep hurting."
That's a valid point, dude.
It's funny.
The forbidden pocket pussy. It's a Dr. Pepper can with a hole torn in the top. Dude, why is there so much stock footage and stock photos of pocket
What is that
pussies?
glove?
I don't know, but I need to order 10 of them.
You're not coming near me with that thing.
That was crazy,
Not
dude.
a
I thought you
chance.
were afraid of spiders, bro.
Not a chance.
It's like one of those defurring gloves that you use when you wash your dog. That's what that looks like.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. What's DIY about that? It says how to make a homemade pocket pussy, DIY pocket pussy, and it's like a glove with a bunch of fucking rubber spikes sticking off of it. What about that is DIY?
All I know is that I would bust in that and try to slap someone. That would be funny.
So funny.
Dude, my wiener's not getting in touch with that. It looks painful. I guess I don't know what you're into.
Yeah. Don't go to the hospital. What time are we at?
2:07.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. That's episode 47. You know where to find us. If you got a show, hit us up. We'll put it out. If you have a band, hit us up if you want to be on the show. That's pretty much it. Episode 47, kiddos. Thanks for listening. Hey,
Episode 47.
make sure it has a flared bass.
Yup. Thanks, Tyler.
A lot
Thanks
of
for coming
disclaimers
on.
in this one.
All right. Now, listen to our ridiculously bad version of Napalm in the Morning.